Okay, welcome to the stream. It's gonna be the final day of the build-a-thon of the OpenAI build week. I've still thought about the project. It's gonna kinda be the same as the original one of the Vibecoding debugger. But I have some nice ideas and then we'll get it up and running. Because I first wanted a good idea, I didn't want to just submit a bad idea. But still all the things we built before I'm gonna just reuse. But for now we'll do a different project. Or I'll submit a different project, I mean. And then if we win, we win. And then I'll go, and then I'll just record the whole experience if we win the day pass. Yeah, and that will be it. I'm now just waiting a bit until it's all set up, and then we can go from there. I like to have the cam open like this for the beginning, so I'll always keep it open like this to start the stream. I'm also just setting up some things on the background, and then I'll switch to my real screen, or well, real screen, my full screen. But I always need to change the thumbnail when I start the stream, or well, to the nicer thumbnail. Edit video. But no, we'll change the project a bit to the old one, just the Vibecoding debugger, and I have some ideas for it. And then later on, maybe I link it to just the stream, or something linked to the stream that people can submit it, and then we can review it. Okay, let's get started. I'm now updating the video really quick. Also, for all the ones new in the stream, definitely do join $Vibe Club. We teach you how to make money online. No, it's not a course, it's fully free. We have free PDFs on deck that you can check out. I'm 18 years old and I got my Fiverr account up and running, and I literally just get freelance clients sending me randomly while I just go about my day, do my own stuff. It's just, Fiverr is nice because clients literally send you, they throw you money. You throw you money, you accept the offer, you start building for them. And you can make not 10 figures, 5 figure months from that. And then you can support your own, you can rent your own place, buy expensive subscriptions. Because a lot of vibe coders, what I saw, it's people searching for all those cheap tools or shady keys and all that. Just pay Anthropic or ChatGPT or OpenAI. Don't be going to the whole Chinese model black market. Yo, IMK, welcome to the stream. But no, in the end of the day, don't use the shady ass models. Just use that's okay. Okay, is my stream back? I think my Wi-Fi was pulled out for a moment for some reason. Or is it all good? Okay, never mind. The stream counter reset for some reason. But all good. Let me see, this is okay. I'll just quickly get a deck font. What kind of font does it use on here? Tell me the name and then I'll get it from Envato for you. Also, we might run out of credits, but I think I still have a boost or a reset that I can use. Yeah, more than that. We'll be okay, we'll be okay. Also, let me switch this. Because we have this sprite anyway, so I'll put it up here. I'll probably also use ChatGPT more today, just, not ChatGPT, Claude, just because I haven't used it a lot this week. I just use it now for client projects, actually. Or well, I had a demo yesterday on Fiverr, or yesterday, after the stream. And it's just nice that you can Claude is nice for demos. I was now mainly using Codex for the competition and didn't want to use a lot of usage for it. Well, that it doesn't burn dry the whole usage, I mean. Now let me double check. This is all good. I'm just like checking some stuff on the site. I do want to get into mobile development more, also for the fun of it. Just like getting more mobile apps on the market, because if you like, this is my end goal, or this would be one of my end goals this year and also maybe next year, is earn 1 million on Apple, because then your like payment from Apple goes from 30%, or it was like 25%, to 15. So if you make 1 million on Apple, they will cut away the amount you need to give to the Apple store, or to the App Store. And that's just nice to have, and then you also get some more benefits. But it's like 1 million on all combined apps though. So you just like need 1 million on all combined apps on the App Store, and then you get like the benefits of the Apple business program. It just needs to be 1 million in general in like one fiscal year, so just in 360, just in the 360 days around that. We just get this off the ground and we submit it, but the closed batch is new are condensed. What is he like getting me get neo We'll take this one. This is like the most thing that looks the most added. So here, condensed, new soft. Here. Also open the Vibe Club build-a-thon page. For some reason I like cannot open the standard URL, so I like need to go hackathon. Here. For all the ones that are new, also I turned this is off or open, don't know. For all the ones new, join the live hackathon, or I'll just sign up that your email is here below, because everybody that gives their email here on the day of the competition, you will get a free Replit account. It's like 25 euro, or well, 20 bucks, 25 is just a standard core Replit account you'll get. And you'll just get a code, you give it to Replit, and then you have it. I'm also still thinking a bit about the other stuff. But we'll use Claude Code more in a few. I'll update Claude and then we'll see. I am also planning, just for the joke of it, or well, not just for the gist of it, or whatever you want to call it, because I know a lot of people promote this, or like the gurus or whatever, it's like replicating apps and selling them for cheaper. And I also just want to do that to like fill my portfolio, so I'll like replicate apps features and like make them better pretty much, or implement some AI feature in it. Or just some like nice AI chatbot in that like is organized. You all know what I mean, like an AI agent, you ask it to change something, it can just change it. Like all those old school programs, like reinvent them and then just add AI in it. Open it in localhost for me. Oh, there's so many files and like my AI has like a folder on my computer called projects, but it's like all these random files in it. Or well, not random files, I can see immediately what project it is, it's just so many of them. What is this? Stumio? That I know. Wait, let me see. Okay, I didn't know Hicksfield stored it like that. But We'll just generate another image for the gist of it. Let me see. SASP interface. And I know this I cannot maybe replicate at all in C, but most of this I can replicate A to Z because this is just new brutalism, and I've seen this before in like another project exactly like this, but with just heavier shadow. So it won't be a problem to replicate. VOV2, okay. Also, I want to make a demo website also today for a Dutch client that I got on Fiverr. It's gonna be a football site, so for all the football or all the football, the guys that watch football or play football, it's like for, let me see. Yeah, football club. So I'll make that design in a few. I just got it in like my DMs like 10 minutes ago. So that will do too. And he already, like, normally he says I have some references. I have like one reference that was in the brief. It was like this photo. But we'll replicate that just for the home page. Also, how much usage do I have? Because I'm a bit scared that the usage will run out. 22. Okay, more than enough. I should update the music soon. We'll have Suno, so while the AI is working in a few and like gonna make and replicate full design, we will do this and we'll replicate or we'll play some music. We have like 1000 credits, I don't know how much that is, but or like in music generation. I'm just gonna see a bit on the music. Yeah, you cannot even hear. It's like, I remember Suno's early days. It was like the most AI slop you ever heard. Like, I remember it on like day 1 years ago. But Sonu has come a far way, man. Okay, replicate these two designs and use the font I gave you. And also, just already make this dashboard and give me a prompt to generate the home page also, or like the landing page, because we'll need the dashboards and the landing page. The most important ones are like the first the landing page and then the dashboard view when you first open it. Those are the two most important ones. We'll let Claude make us some music. Because I do want some house music. Because I know Suno can do this, so what I'll do, because I have some songs I want to replicate, just for the startup vibes, or like the startup company, or Vibecoding vibes, so I know. Ah, nice, when you search startup, you go on my own stream. Interesting. 3M, because I'm like on my other account double checking. Okay, I need a prompt for Suno to make a song like this. Let me see. So I need 3 prompts to like make songs like this. So please make me the full prompts and I'll put them into Suno or whatever you say this. Okay, design is coming along. Yeah, some of the songs are really nice in the radio. But I'm also going to add a few new ones and just custom made. All these songs in the Dollar Vibe Club are just made in bulk. It was just like Claude Code was making them and he just uploaded them all. The songs are decent, but I want to like have a few custom songs also. Okay, now you all know what song I'm like copying, but shout out to the guy. It's like a small, or well, small. But I have like multiple music. I'm just like letting the AI use a few. Okay, he's trying to fetch him via hugging face by the looks of it. No clue if that was my dog. But I do like these designs. The dashboard is already fired. So now we'll just need to do the landing page. I have some ideas. We'll like use very heavy effects. Because I already know a few things that impress people a lot that I also saw. And that are quite easy to make. It's like, I'll show you in a few how exactly, but it's just, if I have like a sketchboard. Like I should have a sketchboard built into the baked OS. Or like I'll have a sketchboard built in soon and I like have some place to draw. And like explain my vision. But like, it's just a banner, but when your mouse moves across it, it has like an entrail. Or just like a line, a red line following it, you'll see. I've done this before and it worked nicely. And if you just really explain, because I know a lot of people are like saying, I doesn't do what I want. Download Whisperflow and just start speaking to it. Like if you have an idea and vision, just start speaking to it and it will understand you. It just needs a lot of context and ask it to like interview you, and if it doesn't understand something, ask that it asks you questions that you confirm with it. Because AI will make up the entire project if you don't give it enough context. If you just say make me a finance app, he will just do some random stuff until it's done. If you put him like on goal or whatever. So that's why you like need to have context. Let it talk with you, let it interview you, so you can speak with it and it has context to work on. And I would recommend everybody to even install an Obsidian brain or like some way that your AI has a way, like something like Obsidian or make your own or whatever, but that the AI has info to gather and that he has like protocols to follow. For example, my AI, or well, this is not an AI dash, but my AI knows when he's making a brief that I send to a client or an email, he will never use that AI dash. I don't even know where it is on my keyboard, but it's like the standard AI dash you see in all the text it gives you. Okay, the AI is like cooking with the Sonu prompts. Now we'll need to see how I'll upload this to Dollar Vibe Club Radio. But I think Claude can just do it. Okay, pull the 3 tracks. Where are you getting the song, or well, the lyrics from? Or are you just generating them yourself? Also, I would prefer if there's not a lot of speaking in the music. Unless it's the real lyrics, or well, a bit of the lyrics. And we'll go from there. AI is schizoing out. Just make sure it's just instrumental mostly. That's pretty much all instrumental, like the original songs, because most of them are just instrumental and a few words here and there. These are just the two same screens. What's the AI saying, bro? Let me see. How this will work? Good question. From scratch, realize that. What is this? No, that there's almost no lyrics. That there's no lyrics and that nobody is talking just like that. Ah, okay. Now he understands. I'm just genuinely curious if you'll cook something up. And then we have something also to do on the side, which is the music generation. Okay, now we'll do that. Final submission for the build-a-thon of OpenAI Build Week. Oh well, it's pretty much the last day, or it's, I think tomorrow we have like 24 hours and something. Yeah, GMT, so it's pretty much only today and tomorrow still. Or well, it's pretty much the final days. Today, tomorrow, and that's it. Design, we will win, that I know for sure. We'll like make a mind-blowing design. And then the backend, because I know it's like a startup thing, so it doesn't need to fully work. Where will this be in the categories? I think work and production. And Tommy's app will be in apps for your life, as far as I know. Or for work and production, it depends. Or maybe developer tools even. I don't know how broad they... For what exactly is Obsidian? I just saw your message, my bad. That's how... Yeah, Obsidian Brain, IMK, it's just how I connect my agents. Well, not my agents, I'll show you what it does. So it just gives you a brain, if I can open it. And if I can like visually show it, one moment. Here, so it like all locates and adds things in this graph. And then the AI can all follow from this, like it goes from home and then it can immediately see goals, clips, pipeline, stream IDs. I think this is my smaller brain, but it just has everything saved. And after each session it updates the files. For example, if it had like problems with publishing the mobile apps via the Mac, via just the mobile Apple Xcode stuff, he notes that down and that it will not happen again, so he just improves himself. That he doesn't have the same glitches. Oh, we need to wait. I'm just making these songs for the fun of it. And then I'll like listen to them for a bit, and if they're bad, they're bad. But then they'll probably still even be added to Dollar Vibe Club to the radio. Come on, if it wants to load at least. We'll already listen to one. No, it's like bad. Okay, this is not bad. This I'll probably add to the radio. This. No. But some of them will be added to the radio of Dollar Vibe Club. But we'll let the AI like generate them, and then at the end I'll put them in. How much usage we have on this agent? Okay, 21. Decent amount. Another brief! Let him create something like 5-stone collide. Would love to. I'll put that into Claude to generate a prompt. It's the first time I hear about that. John wrote about that. Generate a prompt for this for Sono so he can generate me something. Also, I legit got another Fiverr brief, so let me see what this is. Shopify. Okay, nice. Where was the event? Okay, I think this is gonna be my first big one on Shopify on Fiverr. Do a full rundown of this message and brief. I got it from Fiverr, and double check exactly what he needs and how we'll respond. Just then I know already. And I'll probably follow up with the demo. Because it's so crazy with like especially Replit that you can literally wire up Shopify MCP or whatever it's called. Let me see. Ah, okay. Decent. Once time, please give me the full prompt so I can generate the landing page and improve that. Thank you. Always a thank you to the AI. Okay, design is decent. I'll add a rocket icon is good enough. All the rest doesn't work, but for the rest... Whoa, okay. Okay, he really made this. It's just glitched because it's my screen. This I fix. It's just like overlay problems. I need to make the flow a bit better. Because it's just like a fancy debug and rehearsal pitch tool, pretty much. That's pretty much it, but all good. Design will get loads of points on, that I do know. And I assume this is work in production in the tools. Okay, now let the AI work a bit. Animations I can do with Claude, or well, it needs to be in ChatGPT because of the rule competitions, otherwise I would have used Claude for that, for like the animations in the text. Yo, Psycho Roku, sometimes I will say names wrong. What do you mean get it running? Normally if you just download it, just go to Obsidian. Is it this one? Just go here, download it, and tell Claude to set it up. And that's pretty much it. I do note, the Obsidian brain can only be updated if you use local agent. So if you use Claude and, yeah, Claude Code in the cloud, it will not work. But if you use Codex, he will automatically update it. You just need to tell him once and then he'll put it in. You just download it, you download it in whatever device you have, and it will start working, pretty much. I do note it's worth it. Just download it, it's free, and if needed, you buy the version that you can like sync it on multiple computers. But I recommend just have one computer for now. Or well, just use it on one. I don't see the use of having it in the cloud unless you have like multiple agents on the cloud running, or like some what's it called, VPS server with like Hermes or something on it, or like OpenClaw. Now let me check this one. Read my okay. Okay, and then we'll make a demo in a few, just in Replit or something, or Vercel. I'll make it in Vercel with Claude. Sometimes it's better for demos. Then you don't need to pay for the credits. Cool. If the AI can lock in. Okay. He will generate me new design. I hope this codex doesn't run out. Because then, if this runs out, we will be hitting the usage, the extra usage we got from the competition. And that I actually don't want. Because I was gonna use it for other stuff. Well, just for, in general, and like emergencies. So we'll see. Let me see founders. Okay, Claude Code is stealing, or else like gathering this guy's info that contacted me on Fiverr. Nice. Okay, but then we have a full thing of the already working dev. Okay. Okay, this is a nice project though. Genuinely, this is a very, very nice project. What is the AI saying? Also, I forgot to give him the skills. Let me find like the build skills I got for Claude some time ago. If I can find it, come on. Also, install these two skills also, by the way, for extra design. Let me see what exactly this says. But already think about the full demo and look at the competitors he mentioned and so on. But this is the pricing. First, discuss with me before you do anything. What does he exactly say? Okay, I know I can do this for that price. But so you see, like, you literally get money thrown at you. Ooh, I'm not convinced. This is already a good base for everything, so already make this, but I will be updating a few of it, and we will need to have like more fluent animations and motion on this. But currently, this is a nice base to get started on for the home. Let me see. Okay, a custom Shopify site is no problem. Okay, easy actually. Easy competitors to like compete with. Always like look at your clients' competitors, learn what they do and so on. This is just a video. Yeah, okay, this we can also replicate. And before you even start building, check his references. Really take design from his references. Even take some of their codes. Take some of their code and improve it. Like from their reference sites they gave us, go to their sites, take code and improve the specific things they wanted. Worst case, I go in there and copy it with the inspect menu and then the AI can improve it. Sometimes you can also just make a screenshot for the AI and then you can also do that. I'll find something in a few. So smooth. Makes the down page, okay. Okay, we just sent them the demo and then we sent them the full offer. The 9K might be a bit too much for this project, but you see what's fair and do research on it. And then I'll follow your go. Like, always follow the Claude's advice, especially for like the sales plugin. Yo, Alden, what's up? I got another Fiverr in the, or another Fiverr client for like jewelry. Oh, I'm like making the demo on my other screen now. Then also this one. And this project I will probably finally submit to the build-a-thon. I will do some improvements, but like the main thing is already set up. He made the backend already part of it. Design looks clean. I'm gonna do some improvements. For example, animations in the circles, or like some that's like glass that it moves. You'll know what I mean, like the Apple Glassmatic stuff. Okay, the Claude is cooking on the other screen. We have 29. Nice. I got third one from LinkedIn. Ah, nice. How do you get them on LinkedIn actually, Nova? Or what is the strat? What is the sauce on LinkedIn? Or what is your LinkedIn? Also, do you have LinkedIn Premium? I'm just curious if that's like useful or not. Yeah, congrats all on the new client. But tell me, do you have LinkedIn Premium, or is it not worth it to get? Ah, okay, noted. Nah, just regular LinkedIn? Ah, okay. What is your LinkedIn? I can like follow the strats. Or well, just send it in the Discord and I'll like give you a connect follow or whatever it's called. Premium just gives you a pretty... Ah, okay. I was just curious if it was like decent or not. But I might also then need to get on that LinkedIn game for the Dutch people. Because I know a lot of Dutch guys are on LinkedIn. It's just the main... A lot of the Dutch business guys are on LinkedIn. It's like the main thing they on. Let me see. Also, I'm just curious, Alden, are those clients from your country or like international, or just American, French, or just from your country? I'm just curious what LinkedIn range or how, where, and all that. Okay, the AI is also cooking for the demo, I see, or Claude is at least. He is on Fable though, that I might need to change, but he's automatically on Fable. I also just post my work like this to ease my workflow this out. Ah, nice. One is an American and two local. Ah, okay, nice. But then it does target a lot of local regions, because I would want to work with more, but you can shoot globally. Ah, okay. I should also start posting. Let me see, I'll just copy the at and normally I'll find you. I should also start posting more on LinkedIn. I like did it for a bit, but... Wait, I'll just copy the full thing into LinkedIn. For some reason I cannot find you. Wait. I'm like a noob LinkedIn. It just depends on which people you connect with. Ah, okay. Cool. I think I'm a noob on LinkedIn. I cannot find the name. LinkedIn's like Twitter but for workers, and less shit posting I assume too. Personal. I lied to the dude on YouTube that ain't my... Ah, wait. Ah, okay. I didn't see the thing yet. Ah, okay, my bad, my bad. Also make you admin on this account, because I see that you like really switched from accounts. Because I remember you had like another account, but never saw it again in the chat. Oh, that's the schizo AI line. Okay, could be worse. Then I'll go over this in a few once he's like fully done, and then we'll see. Claude is making some demo, and also figuring out some random stuff. Yeah, you also got superpowers on that account now. What skills do you use for UI? I've been struggling. Showed from. I don't really use Claude a lot anymore. I use Codex. I'm now making a new demo, T minus, but I don't use skills a lot. You either make your own skills or you talk with the AI. Be very clear what you want. But in a few, I'll show you the demo it cooks up for the client. And my close rate is like 9. If they come in my DMs, I always sell them. And then we have another 5k from Fiverr. It will be probably a 5k client. A Shopify one. I haven't done Shopify a lot. I did it once. And it's fun to like have another Shopify client. And with Vibecoding, Shopify is also, it's the same as Vibecoding. Shopify Vibecoding and custom code Vibecoding are kinda the same. If you wire it up with the MCP, you just tell the AI to like add the products and everything, and he can just do it. Simply put. Here's my go-tos then. Whatever you think is best, but maybe because if it's an artifact, you cannot build so much of it or can't build it fully out. So, but just try here in chat for a moment. Also, Alden, do share me your LinkedIn just so I can check. I'm just curious. Then I can like find also or get the LinkedIn strat. And I should start posting like the only platforms I'm interested in posting is like Twitter, YouTube, Insta, and LinkedIn. Or Insta is a maybe for now, but it's mainly Twitter and Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. But Insta I'll also just do like I'll just make the motivational videos or just yap a bit at the camera. Okay, the landing page. Okay. I don't know how he made such a blurry screenshot of his own program, but okay. This we changed, it just needs a better animation. He needs better screenshots. Here. Some people apparently, or well, Vibecoders will need this, and I know it will get some details or info. Design looks decent, animations need to be much better. This line might be visual, no. Is there a way I can get animations from Envato? Like, I've never checked that actually. Okay, and not without me needing to like download full web templates. Okay, then we'll just explain it very clearly. Currently the animations with the moving lines I do not like. Or maybe like do a fade in down or up so that each box, when you like scroll down, appears like one by one left to right. He will get what I mean, he will get what I mean. Now is Claude Code cooking with the design? Hunter's suggesting we can start here. I'll check if you can use an artifact or whatever, and a few. Because I should use the Claude artifacts more. Okay, he's removing that, nice. Now Alden, if you are in the chat, do send me the link then. I'm genuinely just, I want to see the strats, and I might also start doing that, just for the Dutch clients. But if it's just daily posting everything, and I did that for a few, but I should just start doing it more. And what I mainly got when I was like posting on LinkedIn and like connecting was people selling me stuff, or people trying to sell me stuff. Let me see, GPT. Let me just see. It's like a fucking fly. But interesting. But interesting. I'll focus back on this. Let me see if Claude Code is building. He's building the concept now. Nice. And I'll send him a full demo, and then we'll see. If he says yes, then we have another 7.5 for a full website and e-com. And it's a very nice project. If we get the project, then it would be nice, and I will tell more about it. But I'll definitely do show the demos, like a e-hearing aid, like a luxury e-hearing aid. Okay. Make sure the screenshots that you made are a bit higher quality because they are a bit blurry. Okay, I'll show the demo in a few. But I do think we have a big chance of winning. Just design, I already know I'm winning. The design I already know is absolutely fire. I can make a fire design compared to lots of others. Because I find it so strange that a lot of Vibecoders don't know, or well, I already checked some of the competition. Like, that most don't know how to Vibecode the design. But you really just need to train your AI, talk with it, give it reference images. And then you will get good designs. Good question, but that T-. Join $vibeclub.com. Also, The Traveler, welcome to the stream. No, but T-. Go to $vibeclub.com, sign up, how to Fiverr for noobs. Here, PDF, and read these. These are fully free. If you don't read them, it's just your loss. It literally explains how to get money. A to Z. I changed the submission again, The Traveler, like... I wanted to start fresh again, but all those other projects I made, I'm going to do. I'm just going to make a demo checker again, but a bit different. Just for the full startups and to help Vibecoders and just startups in general. I will make it free for now though. It will just help you with debugging. And just checking that your app isn't complete bad. W told me in the chat. Also let me see what the demo is Claude made. What is this? Okay, I see potential, but so am I already. My usage is almost empty. Okay, then I'll run it. Cool. I am not kidding, guys. I just ran one prompt in Fable 5 and all my usage is gone on the 5x. Wait, I'll show you what it made, but I'm not convinced personally. It just ate all my usage. Yeah, I see potential and it looks nice for a demo, but yeah, I need to add images here and so on. And it ate all my usage. In one prompt. One prompt, or like 2 prompts. Like, I think Codex needs to finish this demo then. Or I think I have like 5% left, so I'll use Opus maybe. Like, how does it one-shot my usage? Like, now I feel the struggles of being on the lower level plans, I think. Because on the 20x I never had problems, but now I like have problems. It was only on max. Please make this into an artifact. Also, please follow the references more clearly. I already liked what you did, but please also add placeholder images. If the placeholder images are too much work, just keep them as it is, but follow the references a bit more close. And the top right circle should be animated, or if you need a video, you tell me and I'll deliver you a video from Envato. Or I'll AI generate it, but then I need the full prompt. Because okay. I see potential in this design, and like this has a big chance to win. We'll put it into work and production. And then I can also link it in the story, like, we used AI to, we used an AI agent to help with the project. This buildathon is fully with, like, you need to code with AI, but I'm going to also implement AI in the project. Just as a little extra. And my video is gonna be banger, like, I just need to, like, talk a bit on cam, explain the project. It's gonna be, like, a 2-minute video I need to do for this. And I'll maybe, for the fun, upload it to this YouTube too. Let me check on my other agent. Well, he's eating my usage for no reason. But all good. It's so sad that like Claude doesn't have like the emergency usage like Codex has. Because with Codex, if I really want to like keep Vibecoding, you have like the emergency reset button for the usage, and Claude doesn't have that. That's a problem that I don't like. Okay, we need to wait 3 hours to finish the demo. So we're kinda cooked on that one. Because this demo is not like worthy, in my opinion. Maybe it is. We'll figure out a way. Usage adjust. Well. I had like some promotional credits. We have like $5 in promotional credits that I got from Claude Code. I don't know from where, but we'll use that. And we'll add this music in the dollar vibe clip too in a few. Well, the different R&B is one of the best that we have on the radio, in my opinion. It's like the house music and the R&B is the best that we have on the radio, in my opinion. Also, if anybody does make AI music and wants to like put it in the radio, it will be much appreciated. And we will have more people. I know a few AI artists whose music will be on here soon, so you will also be able to submit it. And then you'll also be featured here. For example, here is Tommy with his music. But if you're an AI music artist, do let me know, and then we can put your music on the radio, you'll be featured, and so on. Okay. Even see it as competitors. We might for looks for Inuta Visa. Okay, their competitor I can replicate easily. Let me see. Yeah, I'm like checking the client's competitor. The only thing they have. Okay, so the client's main thing, like the competitor is this one. The main thing they have is just this landing page and these nice pop-ups. So they don't have heavy corners. They always have round corners. So that we'll also need to do for the demo. I'm very new to Vibecoding. How should I learn? And what do? Bah, of Abdul, there's Vibecoding you just learn by doing. There's not really a guide because it's so new. But if you mean how to get clients and so on, go to dollarvibeclub.com, link is in the description, we have free PDFs. But Vibecoding, it depends, what do you want to make? I want to create agentic loop, how should I start? An agentic loop is very easy to make. So what you do, are you gonna make it in GitHub or local? If you do it in GitHub or local, it's around the same. You tell it to make an MD file and write down all the steps, like the whole dev. For example, you make a project A to Z without needing to do anything. You tell the first agent to make a step-by-step plan with all the milestones, all the V1s, what needs to be done A to Z. And then you just tell it to run it, and then the agent will just automatically follow that MD file until it's all done. In Claude Code and Codex it works, and in all the others it should also work. An agentic loop ain't that. If you're gonna like make a whole program for an agentic loop, that I would just skip. Just use an MD file, put it into GitHub or your local, let the AI read it, and just go on. And he will just do it automatically A to Z without any questions, unless asked. But you don't need no fancy tool for that, you just tell it to do it. I sometimes do that and then I like fine tune at the end. Like I let the agent one shot it and just go on. And you can say model to be your mentoring guide you, then you what you want to do. Yeah, that also what IMK says. That's also a way to do it. But it's just you learn as you go. I also sometimes I didn't even know GitHub when I started, or well, I didn't really know how it worked. But I just let the agent help me explain it. If I didn't figure something out, I would ask the agent, for example, how do I set up Stripe? Or well, not Stripe, but how do I set up Revenue Cat? You just ask the agent. Yo, Johnny and YOLO AI, welcome to the stream. But no, you just let the AI help you and teach you and so on. Now, what's the problem here? Finish. Make all the remaining pages, and also, for example, the circle. Make this animated and like make sure that the circle has like a bit of a liquid animation, that it looks like liquid in the circle and that it moves a bit like transmatic glass or glassmatic transmatic. He will figure it out. And I'm gonna see if I can fine tune. I fine tune that. Now, how's my Claude doing with this like with this no usage left? Let me see. Demo is decent, but I'll probably do it in Replit and make demo, the remainder of the demo in Replit. Or codecs. But we'll focus on this one for now, really quick. Let me check deck. Alright, it's all good. Try and make sure that the corners don't have make sure that all the corners of the blocks are like rounded, with rounded edges. Well, yeah, I'll just let it do it and see how it looks. This one is just continuing. I'm going to see if we can make the button to something nice. It's gonna just be the details, I'm going to convince the judges will be blown away with the design. That I already know for sure once it's all fully set up. The project itself is good for like an MVP. If it's that useful, it's useful for newcomers, I suppose, or like non-tech people. So we'll see. And then later on we can fine tune it, because the main thing of this build on is like to be an MVP. And if you can like get one of the judges their attention with the design, then they'll take a bigger, like a more in-depth look at it with all of them. And if we win, then I will film the entire thing, or I'll livestream it, the Dev Day Exchange in San Francisco, I think it is. I searched it up yesterday. I think it's San Francisco. San Francisco. Well, let me check the other AI. What judges? In the OpenAI buildathon there will be judges. It's these 5. Nah, that'll 100x. You'll get a 20x. If I win, then I'll definitely do give back to the community. But sadly, there is no 100x plan. But it's these 5 judges. Apparently, they're famous, or they like work with the Claude font. Is this a guy from OpenCode? No, right? It's the guy from OpenCode. I didn't even know. Have you tried Grok? No, I have used Gimme, DPSO. I did Gimme. Yeah, you can apply YOLO. You won't get free credits though, because all of them are empty, but you can try. You can join this 2 days. No, DPSO, I did use Gimme, but not that in depth. But in my opinion, Claude and Codex will always be the best currently. Nah, we will. We'll make a whole story out of it. I have an idea. And then I'll also say I'll be live streaming if I win and all that stuff. That's my first. If we win, that will be my first time in America because I've never been there yet. So if so, it's my first time in America in the big city of San Francisco. But it's nice though because this is the Claude. So you need to think the guy that made OpenClaw will be looking at my project anyway, or he will look at it at some point. Design, like 10 out of 10. Like the under working on true. This 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Potential yes me. Yeah, we'll do something to that. Potential impact is make rel. About my idea or about the competition? Because about the competition I don't really know. It's just a competition that OpenAI was like, ah, let's do it. Or you mean about my ID? Like, it's just the quality of the idea is so simple, so it will probably be a 6 out of 10. Design, 10 out of 10. This, 8 out of 10. 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. If it's just the way how you work, like, does the code... My code is always flawless because I just had to double check it anyway. But no, YOLO, so the whole idea is just like kinda... oh wow, that's a good question what the idea is. It's just like mainly to help startups get up and like... It has a few debugging tools in it. But the main idea is to just help startups from A to Z. Here rename button failed low. Just to help you with it and also to get started. To also help you with a bit of a speech and everything and the stage. It's just like the main interface and you will be able to just connect your GitHub and it will just check for bugs and so on. Pricing, for now I will make it free, or well free. It will be free to use because I'm not gonna add a paywall to it, but I'm not gonna like open it. Only the developers will be able to use it or the judges. Just because I don't want to like put 50 bucks in API credits on it yet. Also let me check my other demo. Like... Okay. Guys, we have the new client demo here. My usage is empty on Claude. The demo sells, but the thing is, this guy is like some designer from 10 years. It's like some jewelry designer. And this thing I need to change. Like, I'm going to put this into Replit. But the general demo looks good to send the client. I'm going to do some small changes still, but it's just my plot plan is empty. That's the thing. If I can move it. That's the only problem. And things like some designer, so he knows regular design, he doesn't know standard design. But I did look at his competitors and I'm not that impressed, personally. Like, he wants a design like this. I'll send you the few others too. And then you'll know a bit of the competition. It's this one. And this one. These are the competitors. This one, and just with his coloring. This is just, I know how they do this. This is just loads of animations and videos that I either need to make or generate. This is just straight up videos for the most part. And that's why it has like the wow effect. This is a video that I can kinda make in Higgsfield. This is just a standard website. This I don't really like. The boxes are nice though. But it's this one and this one that has his attention. But like, use the rounded corners and heavier animations. But I think we can sell him. If I get my usage. If I get like, you give him... No, he already did the research. I found his competitors. He already gave me the competitors in the brief. Or in like the briefing on Fiverr. He put everything in there. Like, this guy knows what he's like talking about. Or just he knows who he's competing with. But I do get it because he's like... He's selling like luxury hearing aids and he has like a hearing aids problem, so I do get that he then knows about it and like what he is the customer they sell to him for the most part. Or the most of his examples were hearing aids. Get him as a month client? Nah. I don't do retainers, yet. For the Dutch clients I will do that, maybe. Allee, Claude. Claude needs to like lock in for a moment and give me my usage. Give me already the full brief to send them with all the milestones and the times and everything in it. Or he has my MD file, can double check it. Or he needs to forcefully always check the MD file to like make the briefs. Because I like set it up once well. And now I just never get like some blah blah response. I am Lorento. I currently work as a freelancer, as like a side hustle on Fiverr. And that's where the 31k is from. And that made me be able to afford and rent this apartment at 18 years old. And like, do whatever I want. I get to be online, stream, Vibecode all day long if I want. I was traveling Asia for a bit. But now I'm like back in my home country, Belgium. But probably at the end of the year, because now I will be live every single month. Or well, every single day for 8 months. And then after I'll see. But then I'll maybe travel a bit more again. Belgium, Belgique. Belgique, oh yeah, Belgique. No, my French is bad. Like, conversational level, and I can order a baguette and croissant and all those things, but I cannot speak it well. Even though I had it like since 12. I just didn't like the language that well. I can understand like if people speak French or type, I can like make out words, but I cannot speak fluently. I'm from the Dutch speaking part, dus ik kan meer Nederlands spreken. Okay, the demo looks decent. He didn't give me my circle, but... He moved my circle, or I assume he's building it still, but... Hey, make sure that the ready 94% has like a circle with liquid in it, that has like a real liquid that looks liquid and like a nice animation. Okay, no, he's doing it. No, that I do like, but I do not like the language, because the language is strange. The language is just, like, no hate to the French language, it's just because I'm from Germanic languages, switching to a Latin-based language is not fun. And it has more times, like, the past, the present, the future, and all the passé, composé and all that. If you, like, start adding more times than the future, the now and the past, then it's like too far for me, like for a language. It should only be like the past, the present and the future, not all those I don't know how you say it in English, the ways you can switch a word or the meaning of a word. What is this? Way shorter documents like we always give them, not this whole thing. Just a short Fiverr document, just a hi, who I am, and the brief to fully send them with all the milestones. Fast loading performance up. Okay, that's good. Maar als gewenst kan ik ook gewoon WordPress gebruiken en dan zal het ook rond dezelfde prijs zijn. Maar dan kan ik bepaalde design elementen gewoon niet gebruiken, want er zijn limitaties op WordPress. Just a quick Dutch sentence. But he has the demo, he was happy, he just wanted to know if he wanted to use like WordPress or not. Wow. Sometimes I really wonder where AI gets the names from. What? Where did you get the names from? Sometimes, but I know like if you give the AI just to like tell the whole brief, he will sometimes go to the people's their social media accounts because I see that he's doing that. He went to their social media and Facebook and got me their full names to send in the offer. Because like he searched their company name or something. It's always funny though. Now I just have the full names, their full legal names in the document. What even order in it? Crazy. Ask questions. Yeah, crazy. I don't even know how, but... Yeah, they doxing the client like AI truly is insane on like certain parts. It's just when you want it to do something illegal, it doesn't do it, but it just does it by accident. Because this AI pretty much stalked them and found their socials and full info and everything. Or well, it's not illegal, but still, because it's public info, but you all know what I mean. Just funny. Local... let me get the GitHub open. I'll put this on public, I don't mind. Like, there should be, like, I should be able to, like, put my repositories in, like, categories. There's probably a way to do that, because I just now have too many repos. Upload an existing file. And then I just copy paste some stuff. Okay, what I need from you is just very simple. You open the HTML file and make it ready so I can upload it to Vercel. Which one? Coding, I assume, and then... Okay, we'll have enough usage, hopefully. Okay. How much usage do we have? Because that's important. 18. Okay, the screens are being made. We need to do some fine tunes because I see this is like overflowing for some reason. This is nice. It just needs to like be more in the center. Make sure the text is a bit more to the right center, and also just like a strange white line a bit on the top. Make sure that's gone. Thank you. Details, details. Just for the small things. That icon I never want to see. Like, this is just like the... Remove this icon. It's just like the peak of AI slop icons. Replace it with just a different icon. Or even tell it to the AI. Like, every time I see this icon, it just reminds me of AI slop. I know it shouldn't, because it's just like one of the standard icon library thingies. But it's just... All the AI Vibecode slop websites use it, and that's why. Okay, lock in Vercel. Lock in. I hope you can figure out how to launch this without me needing it to do anything. Okay, yeah. Then you'll need to debug. Well, let's Codex debug that in a few. I know what the problem is, but it's easier if AI does it to fix that stuff. Because it just needs to like unzip the whole thing. Or not unzip it, but like make sure that the HTML works. Now, is there a way I can go back to my homepage here? Hi, my name's Hunter and I've been building sites since high school. I should like have that automatically in my intros, but for some reason I always need to say it because the AI just refuses to do it. I'll like do a quick git change. Let me see, get up. Can you fix that one? Because the HTML file isn't loading. It's like also linked with Vercel. Normally I have full access to debug and fix. Okay, all good. Also, let me check the YouTube. I'll make another short, like just visual short today, and I'll just talk a bit on camera. Okay, this one is done. I don't know if I finished building. Is all the functionality currently built, or can you already make more of the backend while I check and think for visual improvements? Also, when you like don't have design IDs, you go here, and then agency, or I'll just do agency. What am I IP banned? Cool. We'll go sus. And then you like can mix and match designs. Yo, Behalta, how are you, man? I haven't seen you in a bit, or I think I've seen you before. I'm doing great. I'm currently going to build and submit the final thing for the build-a-thon. And if you win the 15k, I'll be live streaming the dev day exchange. So then we'll go and see. And then it's also going to be my first time in America, so we'll see. So agency, just that I have like a bit of an idea for a new style. Or just that I know how to explain it. What if I just go debug tool? Okay, no, then I'll just use design agencies. Ah, nice. Yeah, welcome back. I'm currently doing this, and then I will see. Like, I have a few demo clients, or I'm making a few demos, and I'm sure once I send the demo, the client will accept. Then we have another 6.5 in the pocket, USD, just from Fiverr, and that's nice. Because I do want to grow the Fiverr more to just show y'all it's possible to just from a side hustle to get an easy 10k. 100k is also doable a month on Fiverr. You just need to like work a lot and get it all up and running even more. But 100k after like 2 years or 1.5 years is truly possible. Because you have like salaries on Fiverr doing 10 mil, or well 2 mil, 3 mil. Oh, I cannot find the design thing I wanted, but all good. Just let me take a good look at this and think. But the AI needs to do the backend anyway, so we'll need to wait. Only do V1 of the backend, don't fully make it yet, do it in steps, and also demo readiness on. Make sure that all the circles now have that special liquid thing happening for them, like that we made specifically for that. Also, only do the milestone 1 or V1 of the backend, don't fully make it. I'm just saying it again so he knows not to do that. Because otherwise it will just burn credits without me having full supervision. But the designs are decent, to be honest. Just the homepage needs a bit more wow. It already has like a wow effect, but it needs to have a bit more, if you all get what I mean. I need to have like a better banner. For the rest, everything is good. In my view. Fix these arrows, they're currently a bit glitched and unaligned. Check it with Conium and Playwright and just see for yourself. With like screenshots, the page, and then double check. I'm thinking for like a nice... Wait, let me check. But anyway, we'll continue. I was just double checking and thing. Let me see. But no, I am happy with the design. Ah, okay, my bad. Okay, let me see. But no, I am happy with the design. I'm just thinking if anybody has any ideas for the banner, do let me know. I'm thinking of some like nice video thing. Or I'll make a video via Google Labs, that's for sure. But I'm like still thinking, I'm not convinced about this banner. It just looks too boring. Like I've seen this on 100 sites, like left, right image. It needs to have a better feel than normal SAS. Menu will also maybe update. It also looks a bit too boring. This is fine, but this not. Also, oh wait. I'll just already steer this one. I'll talk with the AI. I'm currently not convinced about the banner. Could we generate a few more designs and then go from there? Or what do you recommend that we do for designs? Talk with me, interview me, maybe even send me a few reference sites. Also the menu on top, just for all the other sections, also needs to have a bit more... It needs to look nicer, not like standard. This looks still a bit too standard. We need to have like mind-blowing design that's like award-winning. So interview me a bit, send me a few references, and then I'll go from there. Like... AI has everything at its disposal. Like, if you ask it to search up a website, or if you ask, it literally gave me the full client names on Fiverr. Like, I sent it the brief, it literally gave me his full name. And with his whole team. So, just ask the AI, he can scour the internet in seconds for you, he can find anything. Like, so always ask AI, like, see, Evolve magazine, I didn't even know that existed. Like here, 11 design sites, half of them I didn't know existed. Well, this one I know, this one I know, this one I know, for the rest I don't know them. Wait one moment. It reads as a headline. Oh, like I need visual stimulation. I don't know. This is too much text for me. Live broadcast is about to begin. The rehearsal receipt. No. Can you generate me a few visuals or with links? Just generate me a few visuals and then I'll go from there and then see. Like, if I have the general gist of the ID, then I can, like, visualize the animation already. I just need the images and I can, like, visualize the animation in my head for... Like, I don't need to fully do it. Cool. Like, debugging my HTML on Vercel shouldn't be this long, bro. It's been 10 minutes. 10 minutes debugging the HTML. Load... You just needed to, I think, unzip the HTML or something. But as long as you fix it in under the 5 minutes, because it has been 10 minutes, well, just leave the AI. I'll leave the AI to schizo out. I was gonna complain with the AI, but all good. Comment, okay, he's making the draft. I didn't even know what he was doing, to be honest. Once that is done, then I send the client a demo, and then we all good. My main issue is that the AI will not work. Or well, normally it should, because the only thing we're kinda doing is being a wrapper. Like all those other tools. We're just like, we have ChatGPT as our base, and then he can do all of the stuff, and with just like a nicer layout. Well, nicer layout. Like, if the standard people won't be able, if you like a non-vibe coder, you won't be able to do what this tool does, because it just has automatically everything built in, and that's like nice visuals, and a lot of stuff sell. In my opinion, it's like not stupid, but it's so easy. If you know AI, like if you've worked in AI for 100 hours or like 50 hours, you don't need that tool. But if you don't use AI that much for like work, then I do understand that there's people that pay 20 bucks for that kind of stuff. Okay. This is nice. Bannock as well, kinda dog shit, but okay. Ooh. Now, it's a fly, but okay. This is nice. This is like a bit too... I can sell the story with this, like, build receipt, I see the story. I can sell this on the video, kinda. Please generate me... Wait. Okay, see the big receipt in the middle, and also the updated menu, just like the menu with the sections. I want you to make this, just the top. The left and right isn't needed, just make in the middle a receipt, the demo that never breaks, release 1.8, and just with all some text on it. Do that, and thank you. And then we'll go from there. And you're allowed to spin up sub-agents to do it. Now, is my demo ready, or what has he been doing for the last... Can you merge the PR one, please? AI, sometimes. But see potential in this. But we need to like update and so on. Maybe we'll do, I do like this specific thing I might do, just for, but definitely the second version is already better than the standard. This is just too boring. Nice lines here, box here. The usage might be empty though before we can to like do all the stuff we want to do. Also, how we might use Gimme for the joke, because everybody's telling me to use Gimme and so on. Like, I used it, I'm a bit, but not as much. But we have extra usage because we have like this magic gambling wheel and Gimme moonshot together. Also, what else? Like, it made some boring PDF, I remember it. Okay, if anybody has any suggestions what Gimme wants to build or what we should make in Gimme, do let me know and then I'll build it. But what exactly? Swarm, but what is the swarm user? You need to upgrade it, I assume. Also, no hate for like the Gimme made projects, but I have seen like much better ones, to be honest. Okay, well, this not one's nice. These are like images. What I've had OpenCode. Interesting. Okay, he will normally do a full rundown, and then we'll see. I do hope we have enough usage. That's like my main worry at the moment, just usage. Okay. And another demo sense. But wait, if I can find where I need to copy paste the demo. Yo, Focus, long time no seen, welcome to the stream. But no, legit, everybody that is not on Fiverr, please make a Fiverr account. Like, literally, it's free. They literally throw money at you, and you get to learn how to vibe code. Because if you're a new vibe coder, you can learn vibe coding from client projects. For example, you get like a simple bakery website, you learn how to do it A to Z, you improve your skills, and you get money on the side. And most client projects are like around 1000 USD, and that's enough for like getting a 20x on both Claude and Codex if needed. I would not recommend that. I would just take 20x and 5x on something. Like, otherwise it's overkill. Currently I'm on like both 5x, and I'm okay, but I should have gotten the 20x on one of them still. But I wanted to like compare both of them. But no, literally, it's free money. Then you also don't need to complain. I'll make for when I take normal looking. But you can let AI generate you a few pictures, like in a business suit. I know a few people that did that and it looks decent. That's like not a good excuse to not start. Just let AI ChatGPT image generate you some. Then you can get started. Just make a few photos of your face, let the AI generate you one. But there is nothing to fear except money. Like, if you're... It depends. If you're, like, scared of fear of rejection, don't even care, man. Like, don't care about the fear of rejection. Like, you will get rejected by clients, but you will get money also from it. Like, rejection is part of life or whatever they say, but on Fiverr, truly, if you follow that PDF, send them a demo, they will say yes. Nah, I'm grateful because we're currently doing the Buildathon or OpenAI Build Week. And I'm very excited. Like, I'm pretty sure this project will have a lot of eyes on it. And, like, the one and only will be reviewing it. Like, all of the judges will look at projects, and the one and only Peter Steinbe, or I don't know how to pronounce his name. I didn't even know his name before. But this is the guy from OpenClaw. The one and only guy from OpenClaw will be one of the judges. So he will be looking at my project. Money equals... Yeah, oh yeah, money is higher than rejection, true. Oh, so I am okay, like, just do it, man. Just even set up the Fiverr. Just already make an account, make the name, set up the profile. Just do it step by step if needed. You don't need to make the full gigs already, or I would say make the profile on 1 gig already, but... Start already. Don't procrastinate. There's no reason to. Just because it's... Like, don't know where my phone is, but... You literally get them sending you DMs, throwing money at you. Literally, they just throw money at you and say, ah, here, 5k, make my Shopify. 8k, make my SaaS app. Like, they throw money at you. So there's no fear of rejection needed, because you will get money anyway. You will get money and then you will not be scared of rejection. Once you get a taste of the money, it's like a shark. Like, once you get a taste of the money, you will not be scared of the rejection, because you will just get... Once you get a taste of the money, you will just not care. Like, you will send out... Or well, on Fiverr, it's not even... If you send out 10 demos, like 10 offers with a demo, it's like more than half of them say yes. So that's not even... Rejection is the worst, is the least thing you need to worry about, in my opinion. It's just getting that Fiverr set up, getting it on it every day, optimizing it, getting active on it. Once you get a DM, immediately respond. That's why I have like the Fiverr app on my phone. If I'm like in the gym, I immediately respond, even if it's just a message, hi, I will follow up soon. Just that the algorithm sees, ah, this guy is active. That's true. Yeah, true. So just get started, and doesn't need to be your first app. It's just client. That when you first get that client offer in the door, it might even be that also. Like, but just get started. And once you get a taste of the Fiverr money, then you can like also focus on your own projects. Like I don't need a job. I don't have a student job or anything. I'm just vibe coding. So if I can do it, you can too. Like, and then you don't, like, then you can even quit your job. If you make us more on Fiverr than your regular job, you just quit your old boring job if you hate your old job. And then you can just focus on your own projects, like personal projects. Make something like, or well, not like Dollar Vibe Club, but like a SaaS app, some AI tool, like your dream tool. Is there a tool to autoplay? No, 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 no. If they catch you making something like that, they ain't happy. But Fiverr has like a built-in AI assistant, but I respond before the AI assistant can type something, mostly. Like, Johnny, personally, I have my phone next to my bed, and like I have all my notifications turned off except like WhatsApp and Fiverr, just for like emergencies. If I get a Fiverr message, I immediately respond, and I know on WhatsApp they only people send me if it's like an emergency. Or there's like something really needed. So I would just say, put your phone next to your bed. Once you get a message, just wake up for a moment, look at the screen a bit, read, and just type, hi, I will follow up soon. Or just let AI read it and then send a full message. But don't leave it in red, just reply. Even if it's literally as simple as just typing, hi, I will follow up soon. Just that the algorithm sees, ah, this guy is on it. This is taking a while though. Let me see. Well, close this agent. I'm scared that the AI will not be able to make a receipt like that, so that I need to make a 3D artifact. Or well, not 3D, but I just need to make an image. I hope he can one-shot this, man. Because I don't think this is just this image I send him. Just like multiple... How many sub-agents are there running? Oh, okay, I thought it was... Thought it was like 20. Hi Hunter, I created my Fiverr account this weekend suddenly. This is very, very, very common, Andre. What it mainly is Fiverr being like, yeah, I will give you the shit job to check if these are bots or not. What you need to do, and also the PDF normally says this, respond to all of them. Either respond, hi, I cannot help you with this, or like, just say something. Say something and then either block or report them. If it's like spam messages. Because if you don't respond to them, Fiverr will be like, yeah, this guy ain't on it. Put him lower on the list. Respond to the messages. It will be the most like obvious scam messages, but just respond. Just respond, report them, and get on it. I'll try it. Currently I have jobs, so I'm trying to launch one app, but I scared about if someone needs. But now try it, and you don't per se, I assume, or what region are you from, but you can also target in your region, but you will sometimes have meetings, but I have literally had, I have had clients spend, wait Balta, I have had clients on Fiverr spend 5k, 7k, and they didn't even need to talk with me. They were just like, not needed, we don't need a meeting, bro. Just get, I like your work, just get it done. They don't, if your work is good, some clients won't even ask for it. Even if you offer it, they will just say, it's not needed, just start the order. This was a repeat client though. I like made a website for him for 1,000 something. And then he later came back for the 7.5, and then he was like, we don't need meeting, just start. Like, if your work is good, like all the corporate clients, they don't care. The corporates don't care, pretty much, and that's the, yeah, but you will get those clients if you put in the extra mile and the work, like just put in the extra mile, the extra work, go really step into the client's their shoes and like make it as if you are that client. No, no, it was an American. They don't. It's not about the Russian mobbers. It's just if you deliver good work, they trust you, and that's just deliver always the extra mile. Keep working. Step into the client's shoes. That's the best thing I can tell you. For example, if you're making a bakery website, go into the shoe of the baker. Right? Like, what if I was a baker? How would I want this to look? How would it work? What would be an extra feature? Things like that. Or if I'm like a HVAC guy or like a plumber, step into their shoes and really see how they and like what they would do, how they would want the site and so on. Do research. And it's also fun, like if you step into like the client, their world slash shoes, it's nice to see. Like it's so nice to have different projects. I've had so many over the last year and also months, or well, mainly last year. It's so fun to see and like do all those projects from like solar panels, from HVAC, from cleaning, from corporate, finance, investing, crypto, or well, not crypto, like investing platform. I've never made a crypto platform on Fiverr yet. I am open to it, I suppose, but only in like 5 years when the crypto market is more trustworthy. It was like a finance guy. Like, always step into the shoes of your clients. It's the best knowledge, or one of the best knowledge I can give people. Just always be like the client, step into their world. Anyway, the AI's been on this for way too long. I need my homepage. I need to already see something at least. Because if he cannot replicate this, I will need to find a way to do it. But I'm pretty sure ChatGPT image can do something. This is also nice, but this already peak. But maybe those corners. Maybe it's me. Oh, he gets it. He gets it. How much usage do I have? Because I have a feeling we'll run out. Okay, no. But the AI needs to like chill a bit, or well, chill. He needs to do his stuff. He's also doing the back end a bit. But I already see like some issues. For example, here is an issue. And I'm going to make this a 3D artifact and I also have the lines. It really looks like a receipt. But it already looks like the ID and the whole concept is nice though. And this I'll fix too, but for the rest, the site is looking good. These boxes also okay, I assume. I don't know if that's a visual glitch or not, but... let me think. I was gonna say that the corners are like too blocky. Also for the corners, can you make sure, because the edges still look a bit strange, also when I'm more zoomed out, could you make the edges a bit smoother? But still make it like a cube shape, but like make sure that's less. It looks a bit pixelated on the edges, on like the corners. I'm already gonna do that for if I like forget. And just those small things, do fine tunes, like... But don't know why that happened. Also, I'm going to take a break and take a piss, refill my water and everything, and then I'm back. And then the AI can like work a bit. I'll put the screen a bit bigger for you all. Cool, if I can find the corners. Okay. the idea of my app is just a debugger and startup helper. What are you planning to make, YOLO? But mine is gonna be, I don't know what category even, but we will see, we will see. Let me see if I can... Same here on like the homepage, top left in the menu, it has the same issue. Please check. It's like doing it, I think, the lazy way of making the corners like round, I think. Let me see, my network, right. But we'll get on that LinkedIn grind soon. Or soon coming days. The platforms I really want to invest and do more content in is LinkedIn, YouTube, and X and Insta. Those are like the main ones I want to start with this year. Like TikTok and everything is also seems interesting, but those are the main ones that really catch my attention. X because of like the tech Twitter, LinkedIn because all the workers are there, YouTube just for the general reach, and Insta for the Insta reels and like the Insta motivational reels. Like I'll just yap a bit on camera, record, but I already said that before, so. He's fixing that and then we'll see from there. Hey, but YOLO, if you win the competition, that would be funny though, if somebody else from the stream would win that. Because you get, if you're first prize in one of the categories, you get the day pass. So it would be funny though, and then we'll see each other on the event. So if anybody does win from the stream, do let me know, that would be funny. I'm not doing it for the money, I'm doing it for the dev day. The meet with the Codex team and the promotion, I suppose. And the pro account is nice, like, I ain't gonna complain. Because it is in San Francisco, right? Also, what happened on the last dev day? It's important to, like, know. Opening keynote. Shipping with Codex. It's crazy how it's already been a year, man. So crazy if you think about it. What are the sub-agents even doing? Also, initiate sub-agents to also do the backend and also all the visual things that I mentioned before. But just already do V1 of the backend if it's not done already. And make sure this is inside the box, thank you. Also, the receipt on the top and bottom, just add a bit extra wide, or just a bit extra space that really looks like a ripped receipt at the top and the bottom, with like the lines. Like, he will understand. If he doesn't understand, I'll literally get him a photo. Maybe you should do it on the side like this. It did look nicer. We will see, we will see. My main issue is just the usage at the moment. 15. Normally we have extra credits, so no problem. And for all the ones new in the stream, I haven't said this in a while and I need to say it once in a while. $vibeclub.com, link in the pinned comment. We teach you how to make money online. Simple as that. It has like the recipe and generate in Pinterest. Ah, nice. Nice, nice. Nah, I'm very curious to see your ID. And then we're also competing in different categories anyway. So YOLO, win that prize, the first place. And then we can have like, then we see each other on the dev day. But definitely, because you will be then in apps real life probably. Because I'm either in work and production or developer tools. Nice. But now everybody join the Vibe Club. We just teach you how to make money online. We don't sell a course. Because I believe information should be free. Everybody should have the chance, and you shouldn't be needing to pay 5k for some shady ass course that's made by like a template from this site. Don't pay for that. Just learn it online. Ask AI. All of that stuff. We teach it for free. We also show you that we even did it. Like we showed you. My favorite profile is running. I'm 18 just a few months ago. Or else 6-7 months ago. So you don't, it just shows like we legit, and don't pay some shady course. Like don't pay, like it's just a waste of money in my opinion. Some courses, I'm not hating on all course sellers, I'm just hating on 90% of them. Just learn it yourself. There's like the internet is free, so the info is there. Now, the AI is cooking. So I'll not start, I'm splitting a room, I'm going to do it. Just between you and me, how long will it take, or like how much in percentage are we done in this project for everything? Because I see the problem is we haven't, oh. Okay. Can you generate me the image just of a receipt with no text on it, and then I can like put it into the project and the AI can put text over it, but just like a empty receipt with transparent background and all that, or just on the left, right, top, bottom. Okay, all good. Let me double check something really quick. But all good. But no, I'll soon, because like Codex is not that visually appealing, I'll update Baked OS and use it again, or we'll use it more. Because almost all vibe coders have something like that, so I'll also make something like that for the fun and for the gist of it. Another day. AI is being schizo again. We can get this done in 5 hours, a Red Bull, and 20 sub-agents. And then we can get this done. But like, I need to visually like double check it all, because that's the thing. He will cook me something up, but for the rest, like... Also, another thing, make sure that the liquid represents the percentage. Thank you. No, that's also not allowed, or I think, or well, it's allowed in Replit, I suppose. Oh, yeah, it is allowed. I'm just going to do it in Vercel, just Vercel, and only for commercial clients I use Replit. I'm just gonna host this probably Vercel Supabase. Or I might use Replit, we'll see. But first we need to build it anyway. The hosting is like the end part of it. And I always like I let the AI make a full database scheme and everything before, and then I just choose the database and then I just make a scheme or upload the scheme in Supabase or Replit or whatever it is. Okay, that's also a visual glitch. I'm really curious, like I wanna like see more of the competition, just because that would be fun. Because how does this work again with the timeline? Ah yeah, it's today. Or oh wait, no, never mind. July. Wait. Oh, well, it's American time zones. Pacific Daylight, Wednesday, July. You have tomorrow too. Get set up. I remember there was some lists, but how long will it take for them to review? Because I didn't remember or didn't know. But I'm not in a rush, so. Yeah, I recommend Supabase. I recommend Replit and connecting it to Supabase. Firebase is also good, but I never use it a lot. Just use Supabase. Supabase, Replit is all you need. But it also depends. What are you making an IMK? But I would just use Supabase. Or Replit's built-in database. Like, both are good. I would say Replit is a bit better because then you can easily like connect Google authentication and all that stuff without too much of a hassle. Okay, the camera moved. Jumps back on, come on. Okay. How much usage we have left? But well, the glitch will happen in a few and then it will reset automatically, so no problem. And make sure it's like viewable on all versions. Like, I know my screen is a bit zoomed in, but make sure that's just a glitch in general. That line should also be fixed, or put more white space in between like the timer and the boxes. Put text on one line, or make the text smaller so it fits better. fix the name in the top left when you're in the dashboard. So maybe put the name on 2 lines or figure something out. No. Can you generate me a logo for Showrunner? Give me like multiple logos to choose from, and then I'll choose the best one, and then you will generate me all the logos, favicons for that specific logo. I want to choose about between 8 different logos and all different styles, but do keep the same color scheming that we have, that you made in the mock-up screenshots or in the screenshots for reference. Let me see. Like double checking also some stuff on the side. Okay, creating logos, nice. Now we just wait until the AI is all good. Okay, this one is nice. I think this already has my main attention, but we'll check all the other logos. This is too like, don't know what this is. I can't see that like an eye glance, or well, maybe a road. This one is decent, this is a bit too much, this one is nice, and this you can easily make in a favicon. No, this is not great. This is nice, I suppose, but like no clue. If I see this at an eye glance, no clue what this is. This I immediately recognize, and that's like good branding also. This also kinda, but too sci-fi oriented, I suppose. Too futuristic. Now we just wait creating logos. No, half of them ain't submitted. Like 30k of them are just literally DAG for the free tokens. They were there for the free tokens, but they are gonna view all of them anyway. So it will take some time, but all of them will be viewed. I guess the whole team of OpenAI, so. Oh, well, how exactly will the judging work? Okay, we'll use this logo. Use this for the favicon and the main logo. I'll probably stream another 40 minutes and then we'll see. Let me see. I'm already just checking what I'm gonna get for food. And most of them in these competitions, YOLO, are just like, they don't set up even the submission properly or like don't have a video. So I already know it's gonna be like way less than 10k that are even valid, that they're even gonna like look at. Oh, I didn't even know that you could have multiple. Yeah, just project details, additional info. Okay. Let me just wait. No, you can't get it anymore. It was at the beginning of the competition here. You needed to fill in a form. But there were like too many. I got them, it was like €100, but I think they ran out quickly anyway. Just because probably half of them just claimed it and didn't even build anything. This I won't fix, but it's already decent, I suppose. I'll probably do the Vue2 backend off stream because my usage is almost full and or well, empty anyway, I mean. So let me see, usage 26 sites. Okay. Now we just wait. I'm probably gonna end stream in like 30 minutes or so, and I'm gonna order food, make some food too, some rice, some chicken. Okay. I do find it sad that my Claude usage is empty, because then I cannot do anything on my other screen. And Codex usage is almost empty, but it will refresh, I'm pretty sure, in like a few. Like, we'll have the magic glitch reset it, I'm pretty sure. Worst case scenario, upgrade my subscription. It's entering a restaurant just to ask for free sauce. Crazy. But the AI, or what do you mean exactly? Well, I know you're like making a recipe in Pinterest extractor, but... Like? But no clue what you mean, YOLO. Okay, this is what we needed. After this, fully continue with the backend and get this all set up. Just continue with the next backend milestone, and then update me what has been done and how many percentage we are at to fully get this off the ground. Yeah, that's what people do, so that's sadly how it is, and that's why almost all of them are empty. Because, mark my words, it was also in like last buildathons. Out these 44,000, like under 10k is gonna submit something. And then also half of those in the 10k are just gonna have pure AI slop, one prompt. And then half of them are just also not gonna have this correctly set up in like the submissions. So winning this is like 2000. You have like 2000 competitors, and then you also need to compete with ID design. So winning this is actually, you have such a high chance, just go for it. Like, I would recommend everybody in the stream to join. Your chance of winning this is so high. It's insane. Restyle. Okay, he's already making sure that that works. Normally should be able to give it a transparent background. If not, then I'll do it, I suppose. I'll put this one, I'll put like the bat or whatever sprite there. Interesting. just wait. Sad, normally I do more stuff, but my usage is like not that great, and I don't know when the reset is gonna go on or like happen. Oh, already gonna see what I'm gonna eat. And I'll just already have food under the way, and then the 3-hour mark we end the stream. Then like when I end the stream, then my food like pretty much arrives. Normally I cook more food, but for now I'm going to just order something. Let me see what even there is to buy. Nah, but I have a good feeling about this build-a-thon. Very good feeling. This I'll fix, but... And if possible, can you make sure that the images are transparent for the logos? If not possible, do let me know and then I'll get them for you. Let me see. So I'm just seeing already what I'm gonna eat. I would show it, but then I DDoS my location. But we need to wait for the AI to do this final check. Wait one moment. But the AI, I do have trust in the AI. Like, this milestone, this project is nice, and you do need to know it's like an MVP. They're not gonna like want a fully finished project. But then I finish the final things later on, and once I get my reset. I should have just focused on one project to start with. Like, because I need just documentation, proof, and all that. GitHub I'll skip, that's not per se needed. Or I'll put it in there, but... let me see. My bad, I clicked it away. Because now I'm just looking at my food or what I'm gonna eat, and then I will see. And we need to wait for the AI. Now it's just the back end. And then a few tweaks I want to do for design, but that'll be like at the last part. Just the back end is one of the most important things. Let me see. Okay. Just quickly ordering food, so then I'm like fully locked in again. But for the backend, you just can let AI do it mainly and then just double check it that it all works. And then soon. But I also want to do some more personal, like I really want to also move a bit more from Fiverr to do also more personal clients. Not personal clients, but like get more clients and push them to Fiverr. So I'll start, I have the program and everything, I just need to do the SEO and GEO for my portfolio and so on. But I do think LinkedIn and all of those are the best to get clients. Cold emailing is decent, but LinkedIn's like also a bit more trusted, I assume. One moment while I check, because for some reason it's not loaded with Vibecoding. Alright, all good. And I have my food in like 40 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes. But we'll definitely stream for another 20. And later on, I will probably integrate this idea in Dollar Vibe Club. We made something like this before for the whole planned project showcase, but I'll like probably make them two separate projects. Like they both work in, they both like lean into each other. So maybe I'll like later on I can download all the code and just like make sure that it mixes it all up and connects it, and then I'll connect it to Dollar Vibe Club or like on a subdomain. I'll probably do it on a subdomain. Because that's also how most do it, like it'll just be a subdomain of Dollar Vibe Club where it's hosted, if we key make it. Because it is a good tool for like people that make them or that are making a project and are new to Vibecoding. And it just helps them then. And I'll probably either put the price very cheap or just for free. If you're a Dollar Vibe Club user and one of the OGs, it's for free. Like in the beginning, but we'll see. Or like first one, first two free. We'll see. What's this? Let me see while I edit this. Alright. already just like doing a bit of LinkedIn research on how this exactly works and all that. But I'll get that later on. But I cannot find it. I'll get in a few. What I wanted to get. Okay, we might be cooked for the usage. And make sure check all the competition rules and everything if there's anything extra we can do so we extra qualify for it. Just read the full dev posts if needed. Okay, this favicon I will need to put bigger, but all good. Yeah, my Claude Code will reset tonight. It's a bit of a shame that like it took so long to get it set up. Or not so long, but it just that I used Fable 5 and it ate my usage. Because I kinda need it for when I wanna do LinkedIn. No, but I will do more research. Like, I will get started on LinkedIn, Upwork, and so on. And just to show you also, it's not even luck on Fiverr. You can do it on anything. If you give it your all, you can make money on every platform. Like, you can do video editing, you can do UGC, you can do anything you want to make money online. The opportunity is endless. I just teach Vibecoding because I always was a fan. So it makes the world say, true. At the end of the... Or I don't know what quote I said, but yeah. But no, it's just... You can make money everything online, and I will be doing lots more businesses online to show you it's possible. I will do like the main things. Ecom I want to try, and then I'll link it to my fitness brand, and then I can like get a deal that I get cheaper stuff. That I'll do. LinkedIn, Dribble, just show you it's like possible to clients anywhere. It's just different workflows. On LinkedIn it's different workflow, on Dribble it's different. Dribble and Upwork are kinda the same in my opinion, like I'll show you the platforms. I need to get more in depth on both of them, but they work in the same system. If I can open my Upwork. They work in the same batting system. So, client says, hey, help, like he needs help. I need to log in, my bad. So I don't leak my email or anything. Here, then get hired, browse. ENT resting? I have no clue what that means. Boost. But no, I was just showing. Dribble and Upwork are kind of the same. I don't have Pro anymore. I might get it later on. But it's just... It's the same. It's a batting system. The people say, hi, I need this, and you will send a message on Fiverr, they come to you. So it's a different workflow, but you can make money on both of them. Like, we had a stream... Or Tommy had a stream on the Dollar Vibe Club with a guy that makes about 100k on Upwork each month. Or 80,000 or almost 100k on just Upwork. And he only uses Upwork, you need to think. Only Upwork. So it's truly possible to dominate every platform if you give it your all. If you give it your all, or you can dominate all of them even. Once you dominate one, you can learn how to do it to the other, and so on, so on, so on. It's just mainly mindset. It's mainly the mindset and just going at it. Like going at it every single day, doing your thing. Just keep on going at it. And for most, also here in the chat, you will not see results for like months, maybe weeks, like going at it every single day, not seeing any results, but keep going at it. Just keep doing it until you see results. It will be small results, but it builds up. Like, just keep on going, even if you don't see anything, but truly, once you hit that 10k, it's so freeing. You will just realize, that it doesn't matter, like, internet money is just money. It's just a money glitch. The 9 to 5 and all that is just nothing compared to the first 10k you earn online. So I recommend everybody, like, follow the PDFs on Dog Vibe Club or don't. Doesn't matter to me or doesn't like affect me, but I recommend everybody to try it. Just try, make a Fiverr account. Don't have dumb excuses. Just go at it. Like, or promote your project, or go streaming, like go Vibecode streaming. Like, we have a few on the Dog Vibe Club here, like go live streaming, and if you're live streaming for some time, we'll put you on here. Simple. Just live stream for a bit and we'll put you on here. That's nice though, that pops up. Where's the, here. Then we'll see how much usage we have left. 12, ooh, kinda cooked. But I have great hopes. I have hopes that we can get this done before the usage gets empty. Especially it's on 5.6 Sol, so it should be fine. Yeah. I should have maybe used it on like a lower in scale of Ultra, because just design and everything you don't need to do on Ultra. Like, if you just visually check it, it's not needed for fine tuning. For backend, definitely always try and do it high, or well, not low. High is still fine for backend, Ultra is a bit better, but for now, we'll just do high. Yeah, it's algorithms that do. Alright, there's a bit of a delay on the stream, so I don't know what pep talk I gave before. Or it's algorithms, but just going at it. It's in everything in life. Once you learn it once you get locked in once, you can just lock in on everything. And the algorithms are different on Fiverr, Upwork, Dribble, and so on. Yeah, the Dollar Vibe Club. There's a delay on the stream, I think. Here. The link is also in the pinned comment, but I'll send it again here. And if you stream or do like Vibecode streaming, just let me know, join the Discord, and then you can join the wall. There's like 20-second delay on the stream, I think. But I cannot fix that, like it's on ultra low latencies, just because I don't have a Wi-Fi cable, I think, here. But I'll get one soon, like my router is 3 meters away, 4 meters. So it should be good. Or I should like just get a cable. But also, for all the ones new, definitely also do join Dollar Vibe Club Live Hackathon, and you can just submit your application. I'll send it here again. I think it's already pinned, but here you go. We are giving away prizes. It's going to be a 12-hour build-a-thon. We are giving away 2 5x Claudes. Replit credits, that will be discussed later. 5 times Claude, and everybody that joins gets a free Replit core account. Also, let me see this. Oop. And just leave your email here, and then at the end you will get like a code, if I can find. 6. It's gonna be 12-hour build-a-thon. Everything, all the rules, everything is in here. And then you can just go over it and then you'll know what it's all about. And here's a few of the competitors already. And if we get enough applications or your like application is intriguing, we'll just update the usage. Or well, the usage. We're currently at 18 seats, but we're planning to extend it anyway. So anybody that joins, don't worry. Like the 18 seats are taken, but we'll add more. If you have like an interesting submission and all that, then we'll add you. And then we'll let you know a few days before. Because it's 4 more days until the build-a-thon, so I would get ready. 12-hour long build-a-thon. And the rules are everything, it will just be in the office. So everybody will be sharing their screen, and then you all can just see each other Vibecode. I do need to add more screens, I think, in this room. But then everybody will add a few more chairs even if needed. But everybody will sit here in the chairs. The admins will be here or something, and then everybody can Vibecode. You'll see each other's camera here, just doing some random stuff, talking. Or well, talking you don't need to do per se, you can just turn it off, but once in a while. Camera's also not needed, but it's more fun, because then it's like a real office, then you can like see everybody talking or doing their stuff. And then here the screens will just be shared. Like I'm doing the hand motion, but I should put the camera a bit more down, and like then you can see the hand motions. But I'm new to streaming, so we'll need to figure that out. I'll leave it on this screen for now. We'll be live for another 8 minutes or so, and then we'll end the stream there. But then we had a good run, good competition submission that will finish. I'd with the Ayub, wait, Ayub, I'll just call you Ayub. Welcome to the stream! Also, Ayub, I was just talking about it. Join the live hackathon. The link is in the pinned comment. We'll be live 12 hours straight. We currently have 18 seats, but we can always use more. And we have a few challengers. We're giving away Replit credits. That will be announced soon. 2 times 5x, 5 times Claude, and everybody that joins gets free Replit core. Ayub, I'm currently building the Dollar Vibe Club, but if you mean for the competition of OpenAI Build Week, I am building Showroom. The logo I need to fix again because it bugged. But it will just help you debug and launch your startup A to Z, because from what I see, a lot of Vibecoders, no hate, this will just help all the new Vibecoders to get started or just startups. It has a few debugging tools, rehearsals and so on to also pitch and proofs to show it all works. And you do need this, like, just verify that your startup and your whole project is working. It's good for like startups and clients, I would say. Just like if you have a client and a project goes down, that's just not a good look on you. So that's why. And I think we have a big chance of winning this. If I win this, I'm going to be live in the day pass or dev day. I'm going to be live streaming that. I'll just get a cameraman or something. And Tommy will also go with me. Or I'll take Tommy with me then. And then we'll be live streaming there. Just walking around, interviewing the Codex team. Also the guy of OpenCode will be there. And he will be also reviewing the projects. So that seems the most interesting. Also, Ayub, let me know what you're currently building. Like client work, personal projects, do let me know. We'll wait this, like, we need to wait on the back end now. That's like all we need to do, but he's like fixing the logo too. But now we just need to wait on the back ends. Let me see. Right. What did they require you to do for the build week? You can do whatever you want, Traveler. You don't need to do... nothing is required. Or what do you mean? There's just a few guidelines you need to follow. Just use Claude, or Codex I mean. The only rule is use Codex. And then you have like some more in-depth rules here. But it's just the main gist of it. Only use Codex to build an app. And I already also joined just for the credits. Just for the free credits too. Background on... what was this? Just to promote a new model mainly. What's this? Machine learning. What's this? Well, my prompt was more in depth, but yeah, the whole thing is just make an app. Or just make a web app. What is this? I might need to check all of these random competitions too. It's pretty much just make a web app, use Codex only, and that's it. It can be, or well, the rules are even. You can make apps for your life, developer tools, education. Those are just the main 4 categories. So you can make anything, pretty much. And it needs to be an MVP or well, an MVP or above. So it doesn't need to be fully working. Yo, PR, welcome to the stream. I am going to end the stream in a few because I'm going to eat. But GG, we did a lot. Project now just needs to do backend version 2 and a few debugs on the design, but he knows what to do. Yeah, for example this, and this I'm gonna fine tune a bit on the edges, but I like the general ID. This I'll maybe make an image even. But the general idea of it is good. This all just needs to be working instead of demo. Yeah, we made a new app from scratch. Because I wanted to like a new ID. All the apps I made like before, those IDs aren't gone. I'm just gonna do them a different time. But this ID has the most chance to win. It's also more refined. It leans back on the whole idea of like the AI debugger that I wanted to make. Nah, those pages were nice. That skill also is nice. I don't know what it was, incremental or whatever skill, but those pages were nice. Ah, I need to refill my water. Also, I will be using Breeze Deploy once a while, PR, but I know it's like currently one project, but I'll check it out or like host one random project on it once I can log in again. Also, are you planning to add Google authentication later on or just for after? Oh well, I should add that back on Vibe now I think of it. Because I like switched over from Replit, then from Replit to standard, then to Replit again, so I need to like re-enable it. Planning play guides, okay. Okay, but we'll end the stream in a few. I'll give my motivational pep talk. But everybody, just internet money is so... I'll even turn off the music so I can talk without like interruption. But no, internet money is so crazy. You need to imagine, I was normally gonna study... Ah, okay, nice, thanks PR. But no, you need to imagine, I was normally gonna study for another 6 years. Like, I was gonna be some random dude in finance, bookkeeping, like doing people's taxes. And then I would have been paid less than now. Then I would be earning less after those 6 years. Because then, like, eventually I would be earning more, but then I would be like 40. And like, that's not a way to live. Like, I wanna see the world, and with the internet money you can do whatever you want. Like, you can make tens of thousands of dollars. 10k a month is easy to do online. It's so easy to do 10k a month online. And once you get that 10k, you will like feel free. You will realize everything is a joke. It's not real. Like, it's a joke, the whole 9 to 5, going to work and getting some boring ass job. I'm not saying school is bad, but in general, loads and loads of schools are just pure. The only reason you're there is for a diploma. You're not learning anything. And in this day and age, you can fake some of those even. Like, I would just say, learn, just get on the internet money, do something, UGC, Vibecoding, there's so much out there, but just truly get into that online money, because that first, I would even say first 1000 is so freeing that you realize, whoa, I don't need to because then 1000 euro is a lot compared to like regular jobs. Like for example, you're getting paid 18 an hour. That's like 100, oh well, yeah, 100 hours, like just or 50 hours to get around the same. Like you can sell websites for vibe coding, 2 hours work, 2 hours and a half work if you're a new vibe coder to sell a website for 1000 euro to some random bakery or some random finance guy. And that's more than most people make in those hours. That's insane if you really think about it. If you really work hard and sell a website 1000 and you work for 1 hour or 2 hours, that's 500 an hour pretty much. And then yeah, outreach, typing with the client, but still, the hourly rate you get from working online is insane. It's literally insane. Like getting paid 7.5k for projects that normally would need like 20, 30 developers. You can, with a solo developer with vibe coding and AI, you can take on projects that normally need 50 people. And then you can get paid the salary of 50 people or 50 coders that would need to do that, pretty much. And yeah, you can also then be a bit lower, like Fiverr and all that, but still, yeah, Fiverr takes to 21%, all that stuff, but the 21% is nothing. The 21% is literally just an investment, so all the ones crying about the investment, like, there were some people, I don't remember the usernames, I also don't care, it's just, the 21% is an investment to yourself. You get reviews, Fiverr gives you extra clients. Don't see the 21% as a loss. And it's 21%, and if you are not making money online and you're complaining, yeah, but I don't want to give Fiverr 21%, if you're not making anything online, just go to Fiverr, accept that they take 21%, reinvest, like, they will give you clients. You will literally get on your phone people sending you, hey, make my website 3.5k, and you just say, ah, yes, here, send them a demo, they're sold, done. It's as simple as that. Anyway, end of the preach. I'm going to order some food, or my food is on the way and I'm gonna eat. Hope you all enjoyed. I will be live every single day for the coming 8 months, and do not forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. GG. Oh yeah, also one more thing before I leave. Join the live hackathon. We never have enough space. We will be giving away Replit credits, 2 times 5x Claude, 5 times standard Claude, and